Believe it or not, even though it feels like it just started, 2023 is almost over. And you know what that means? We're probably getting close to Christmas and the holidays. Incredible timing for Microsoft to make these types of announcements. So yeah, this is pretty incredible. Obviously, making deals and announcements like this for consoles can only mean that we're very close to the holidays. And to celebrate the upcoming season, guess what? Microsoft has unveiled some pretty incredible things. A new Xbox bundle has been revealed, as well as an Xbox Game Pass subscription. For those who want to treat themselves or others to an Xbox Series S for Christmas, but want to save a little bit of money, they're in luck thanks to Microsoft's latest bundle deal. The Xbox Starter Bundle consists of a 512GB Xbox Series S console, as well as 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate with a $299 price tag. This works out considerably cheaper than buying the console and membership separately. So think about that for a second, right? Like, it used to be $45. I believe that was the price for 3 months of Ultimate Game Pass, and I think now it's more than that. I think it might be $54 now. So realistically, at that price, you are saving yourselves the $54 or whatever. It's going to be the perfect bundle for Xbox users, not just because they get a brand new console, but because they'll have access to hundreds of games courtesy of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. The pass will also see them able to download Microsoft first-party releases for no extra cost, including such titles like Starfield, which is magnificent, and Forza Motorsport, as well as a huge library of releases, including some of the newer indie releases that have been reviewing very well. Additionally, the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate will give you access to online play, so you can team up with friends to own any multiplayer game. And last but not least, the subscription will also include EA Play, which offers even more games for Xbox users. Despite the Xbox Series S recently be called an issue for some developers due to its lower amount of VRAM, it is still a powerful console that will be able to run most games at 1080p or 1440p. It'll also be the perfect way to play other games like Cocoon, which is getting a lot of kind of press right now and scoring incredibly well, and it's a Game Pass game. A potential to be Game of the Year, or at least probably up for Game of the Year, so pretty cool. Launching the new Series S bundle actually later this month. It's going to be available on October 31st. It's unusual to see Microsoft bundle 3 months of Game Pass Ultimate with its consoles, as the company usually offers only 1 month as part of promotions, bundles with accessories, and elsewhere. It's an ideal offer for anyone curious about Game Pass and the hundreds of games available on the service. As Microsoft is bundling the Ultimate version of Game Pass, you'll also be able to stream Xbox games to a mobile device for 3 months. The Series S itself is the regular white 512GB, not the new black 1TB version. This is the second holiday Xbox Series S offer we've seen. Microsoft temporarily dropped the Series S to $249.99 last year, and you could even get it for $199. Microsoft Series S bundle comes out just a day before the company, the news anyway, comes out before they closed on Activision. They've been eyeing Friday, October 13th, and pulled it off. What a phenomenal thing. Really kind of is pretty phenomenal. And it looks like we might even be in a situation where it's sort of a wait and see with Call of Duty games, like the older ones and stuff, because there's rumors going around that we might see a bunch of Activision games get put into Game Pass sooner rather than later. So yeah, like, it could be very interesting times right now. Obviously Microsoft has a lot going for themselves, but this is pretty interesting to say the least, because it means Microsoft is going all in. I think they have a real chance to make some headway. Obviously having a couple of great games like Starfield and Forza are going to help them tremendously, and then obviously also having Game Pass, which has just been a phenomenal kind of asset for them and doing incredibly well. So I think that is a very smart move, because if you look at the amount of games and day one stuff that they've been putting in there, it's all been going very, very well for them. So I think things are going to continue to kind of go Xbox's favor for the considerable future. That's not to say that they're going to steamroll PlayStation and things like that. Like, so many people get up in arms when I say things are going to go well for Xbox. Like, Xbox is very aware of themselves and a lot of things. So when you look at it and you go, okay, well, what's Xbox getting? Are they still going to be third in console sales? Yeah. But can they make some headway in the console space? Absolutely. Can they get more players everywhere? Absolutely. We live in a time where people want content like yesterday. So yeah, we definitely are living in sort of this time where, it really kind of comes down to what fans want to see and what they're going to get. So that is, to me, a very exciting prospect going forward. I want to see where Microsoft and Sony go from here on out. Like I said, I think Microsoft has something with this whole Game Pass thing. So it really does seem to be catching on and doing rather well. And, personally, I think that it's smart what they've been able to do and get the amount of like big games that they've been managing to get on there. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, things are changing, times are changing. It really is sort of like a new era for Microsoft, and I think people are ready to kind of forgive and move on. At least I would hope so anyway. So Microsoft has certainly come a long way, and we're at just the beginning of this, right? Like I've mentioned this before. Even though it has very little to do with PlayStation itself, but when you think about it, the first-party stuff, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be exclusive, but Game Pass stuff, it's like, like Diablo 4 is going to head into Game Pass at some point, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 at some point is going to be in Game Pass, next year's Call of Duty will be in Game Pass probably day one. They have Avowed, they have Hellblade 2, Towerborn, Flight, they have a lot of stuff. Even stuff that we probably don't even know about scheduled to come out. They're constantly working on these new games and things like that. So it's a very exciting time to be an Xbox fan, and Microsoft seemed to be going pretty much all out all the time for this stuff. So I hope that we see more and more of these types of things from Microsoft in the future, because this really goes to show that they are all about the content. And for me anyway, I think that means a ton as just a fan of gaming and stuff like that, because gaming is constantly in flux and it's constantly changing and things like that. So that's why you want there to be a lot of this positive stuff that's going on. So anyway, I really hope that people are excited by this. There's obviously a lot of things going on in the world right now, and hopefully people can kind of look to sort of video games maybe as a way to unwind or get their mind on something else, maybe something not so serious. So that's the hope anyway. I hope you guys enjoy my content. I'm Crap Gamer. This has been Crap Gamer Reviews. If you do enjoy the content and watch the videos, I do daily videos. So, please leave a like on them, as well as maybe possibly consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. It helps and I'll get seen. I would just very much appreciate that. I think you guys are phenomenal. You've helped me out through the years. I know things are kind of winding down on the channel for sure, but it would be nice to maybe have a little bit of a comeback here or there. So we'll see. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, Crap Gamer 'em up. Crap Gamer out.